Hi guys, welcome back to Inner Knowing Tarot. This video is going to be August predictions. We're going to have 3 piles to choose from. So feel free to pick one pile or more than one pile. Maybe all 3 piles will be relevant for you. And I'll put those on the screen now so y'all can decide. Okay, so we have 3 piles today. Pile 1 on the left, pile 2 in the middle, and pile 3 on the right. I'll give you all about a minute or so to choose, and then I'll see you at your pile. Hi, pile 1. So I went ahead and pulled a bunch of oracle cards for you, and then after we go through those, we'll get into the tarot cards. I'm going to be using a different deck today. All right, let's see. Predictions for August. We have honeysuckle with domestic happiness and devoted affection. So I am seeing a happy home for you in the month of August, and if you are in a relationship, I do see a lot of romance and also just a very sweet love. Someone who, if you are in a relationship, someone who has acts of service as their primary love language. And we have fortune. So I do see this being a lucky month for you. And then we have solid opal. So when I see opal, it reminds me of all the different facets. So this month is going to be about so many different things for you, and you're really seeing things from a bunch of different angles. And with the energy work card, I am seeing you meditating here. It's a very solid and stable energy. We have organization. And then this purple, it reminds me of intuition as well. We have strength, dignified. And then we have rebirth. So there's a serious transformation happening for you this month. And I do see that this transformation has to do with a lot of areas of your life. For some of you, it's your career as well with this organization card, and also just the way that you're structuring everything in your life, like your home life, your career, restructuring your brain, aligning your energy center, aligning your chakras, if that's what resonates with you. And then with the opal, you're really reaching a new level of harmony. You're reaching a new level of harmony, and you're seeing things. It's like you're healing, and you're also finding harmony within yourself and harmony with others as well. It says, I will bind thee in my arms, so doth the wind bind the honeysuckle gently and twist. William Shakespeare. Yeah. I do see you. It's like you've been working hard at something, and you're really going to see the fruits of your labor this month. So if you've been working out, you're going to be seeing the results. You are feeling stronger. You are feeling like your balance has improved. You do have more energy, and you have a more balanced energy here. Let's get into your tarot cards. What is coming for pile number 1 in August? What is coming for pile number 1? We have 3 of Pentacles, Teamwork makes the spell work. Yep. See you working with others here and working together in a peaceful way. Harmonious relationships. Harmonious friendships, workplace situations, romantic relationships. Queen of Cups, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. Yeah, so we do see an emotional balance for you guys here. Let's see. You could be going to the beach or just spending time by the water. I also see you drinking plenty of water here, spending time with friends. And some of you might, not everyone, but some of you might be going back to school this month in the month of August. And you're learning something new. Give yourself compassion. You were never given. 6 of Cups. Yeah, you're really healing your heart space. Emotional healing, a lot of emotional healing, a lot of Cups cards. And then we have the Hierophant. I do see you learning from someone who is older, whether this is a professor or a teacher or a grandmother or grandfather, just someone who is experienced in something that you would like to gain experience in, that you would like to learn a lot about. And we have 2 came out, Ace of Cups. And then we have the Lovers. So I do see a choice coming for you in this month of August, pile 1. And it looks like this choice has to do with a new friendship or a new relationship coming in. Let's see. Can we get some more information about this new connection? We have the 2 of Pentacles. When life gets chaotic, find a way to get grounded and get balanced. Let's see. So you are really... You're going to find a way to balance this connection, this offer of love or friendship with your responsibilities. And I do see you have some responsibilities here. Let's see. Nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. Yeah, you're making a lot of consistent work here. Doing a lot of consistent work for results. And I am seeing the results coming in. We have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, a busy month for you, very busy month. And I see that you'll be busy and you'll also be working with a lot of other people in whatever it is that you're doing. And it's like they all have their own perspectives, and this is actually helpful because instead of just having one way of doing things, one idea, there's so many different people. And I know that sometimes when there's multiple people trying to lead the way, when there's multiple people that have this fast-moving energy that want to be in charge, it can be a little bit frustrating at times. But it's important to remember here that everyone does have something that they bring to the table here. Sorry, that was my stomach. We have 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, so I do see you working very hard. Yeah, I do see you will be successful here. The Moon. Yeah, really taking the time to meditate, because with the Moon here, it's like you're not meant to know everything that's going to happen in August. I know this is like a predictions reading, but there are some things that you may need to, instead of trying to overthink it so much, instead of trying to control the outcome, just notice the quiet times, and journaling could be helpful for you, and try to surrender a little bit. Let's see if we can get a final message here. What is the final message? We have the Emperor. We have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Cups. All right, so we see a lot of opportunities coming in for you here. And because you have so many opportunities, it might feel like you're a little overwhelmed and you don't know what to choose, what to focus on next. Just remember that you are ultimately in control of your destiny here. And I do see that whenever you trust your gut, whenever you follow your intuition with the moon here, you will be able to make the right choice. You will make the responsible choice here. Yeah, and I do see a celebration coming in for you soon. Your hard work will be acknowledged in the month of August as well. It's almost like you have a lot of offers, either for relationships or friendships or just deepening connections, and you're really able to pick and choose which connections serve you, because I mean, we want to have a lot of friends and we want to be friendly, but sometimes we need to have a certain level of discernment, especially if you are going back to school or starting at a new workplace, and there's a lot of people that want to get close right away. It can be useful sometimes to not get too close. This Libra energy of the opal is really coming through, of not getting too close right away and not necessarily being stuck up or closed off, but just don't give it all away, and remember that the good things are going to happen in time, and we don't need to rush, because we actually don't have that many wands cards. So this is a month of not really rushing towards things, focusing a lot on our feelings, focusing a lot on intuition, relationships, and whatever sort of work, whatever sort of responsibilities and commitments you have here. That's all I'm seeing for you today, Pile 1. If you like this reading, please give it a like, comment if it resonated, follow for more, subscribe, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can click on the link that's in the description, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Thanks, bye. Hi, Pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this shell, and we have the first card as Sacred Lotus with Enlightenment. No mud, no lotus. We have Sound Healing. So using sound bowls or even just listening to music that you find to be healing could be significant. And just relaxing, laying down, being still while listening to this music or these sound bowl meditations. We have Gemini with Cross-Pollinate. We have Wisdom with this octopus card. And we have Frog. So I feel like you guys have already gone through a sort of transformation here. We have In the Spotlight, Classic Avocado, and Power. So I feel like you guys have already undergone this spiritual transformation. And in the month of August, you are really realizing this new power that you have, your strengthened intuition, and you're learning a lot of things and you're sharing your knowledge with others. And for some of you guys, you could be some sort of spiritual teacher. You don't necessarily have to be. You might also just have some sort of passion or career that has to do with guiding and nurturing others on their path in life. But I do see you doing something maybe with technology or some sort of conference, something where you are more in the spotlight, in the limelight here. And then with this double green card, it really makes me think of fertility and growth, personal growth, transformation, and then the frog also reminds me of transformation as well. And so I see you becoming grounded. It's like you're intuitive, but you're also grounded. You are taking the time to meditate. You're taking the time to be still. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot cards for you. Pile 2. See, pile 2. Let's see, pile 2. We have the 6 of Pentacles. I have every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. So I see that you're a very giving person. And this month it's like you are giving, but you're also receiving. There's an equal give and take here. 4 of Pentacles. Treat yourself to something shiny every now and then. See you receiving money and also being very smart with your money in this month of August. Ace of Cups. So you're going to be having, really feeling like you have a full cup this month. Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So there is some sort of offer for you when it comes to learning. You're going to be learning something, having an opportunity to learn something. This might have to do with your career, especially if you have an intuitive or compassionate or otherwise a career that involves processing emotions, like your emotions or someone else's. Yeah. There's an opportunity to strengthen connections, a connection with someone. We have the Magician. Yeah, you're going to be feeling very powerful in the month of August, and like you really have everything you need to achieve your goals. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working really hard. Lots of resiliency and also just hard work, and you're persevering, you're not giving up even when things get tough. And the High Priestess, you're really trusting your gut feeling. I don't know if you guys are tarot readers, but for those of you that are, I see you doing a lot of tarot readings this month. But either way, I see that as you trust your gut, this will lead to success for you. Your intuition leads the way. 10 of Wands. You are going to be receiving assistance from someone. It's like you've been doing things all on your own for a while, and for the first time in a while, someone is coming in to really acknowledge all this work you've been doing and really give you a hand. And the Page of Wands. You are starting something new, maybe a new creative project. A new creative project, something you're very passionate about. Good luck charm. Let's see, can we get some more information about this new project, this new passion? We have the Queen of Wands. Replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. So whatever this is, I do see that you will be feeling more confident in yourself. And you're really learning everything that you can about this this new opportunity, this new endeavor. Because the pages can also represent learning, being an apprentice, being an intern, being someone who's new to something, and you're trying to soak up as much knowledge as you can, and you're trying to do it quickly. We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, so you're learning a lot in this month. You're learning a lot emotionally, you're learning a lot intellectually about a new subject. You're learning how to do something new. And we have the Three of Cups. You're spending some time with your friends, spending some time with some people you haven't seen in a while. And you may be prone to overthinking at this time, but it's important to remember that you are capable, and it's mainly just you holding yourself back, because with this, we really have a message of it's time to really believe in yourself, because I do see that you are capable and others believe in you. It's almost like they see you differently than you see yourself. These friends see you differently than you see yourself. Yeah. You really are being thrust into the spotlight. The Emperor. What else do we have? The Broom. This is the Cozy Witch's Tarot, so the tarot cards are a little bit different. I do see you cleansing and clearing your space, and also just getting rid of things that you no longer serve you, getting rid of things that it's like you're on a new path now, it seems, and you have things that are aligned with this old path somehow. You may also be clearing away connections that no longer serve you. We have the Two of Pentacles. So in the month of August, I do see that grounding, being barefoot on the earth, visiting the ocean or the river could be really helpful for you, very calming for you. And I see you really finding a balance between work life and your home life. And what else? The Moon. Taking the time to reflect inward, taking the time to journal maybe. Spending a lot of time in nature would be very helpful for you. And also traveling could be significant. And the important thing is that you're moving forward. The important thing is that you are moving towards your goals. It may feel like you are a little bit inexperienced now. You're not where you want to be. There's something that you want to accomplish when you feel like you just started and it's going to take so long. But we really have a reminder here of you being very capable, and you do have this inner wisdom that with the octopus here, it's like you're very clever and you're almost a shapeshifter. Not in a way of you being fake, but in just a way of you're adaptable. And sometimes you don't give yourself enough credit for this adaptability. Let's see, we have the Four of Wands. Family is whoever makes you feel safe and comfortable being you. Yeah, so I see you hanging out with your chosen family, whether this is biological family or chosen family. Some of you might be going to a wedding in the month of August, maybe not necessarily, or an engagement party or something like that. And then we have the King of Wands. Shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. So I do see you will be an inspiration to others this month. Even though you might feel like you're a little bit behind, or like you're not capable, or like, just not feeling so confident. Other people see you as such an inspiration, and I feel like you just need to know that going into August. And you've already grown so much, and people love to hear what you have to say. They love to hear your ideas. They love talking to you, and I do see you talking to a lot of people and really sharing this inner light that you have, really stepping into the spotlight this month. If you like this reading, please give it a like, comment if it resonated, follow for more, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can click the link in my description, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye. Hello, pile number 3. You have the Trumpet Genetian for power and healing. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. Okay, that's your month energy going into August. We have pleasure. And then we have act. So I feel like you guys are really healing your relationship with pleasure and learning how to take action. I don't know if you guys have been experiencing a lot of fear. This does remind me of fear here, but you are stepping into your own power and you are healing. Negotiation. I feel like negotiation could be significant for some of you guys. If there's something you've been needing to negotiate, but you've been putting it off, I do see that now is the time to act. We have happiness coming. Yeah, and as you're healing, you're feeling much more happy. And I feel like you're much more happy putting yourself out there, being your true self, being authentic, and really embracing the true you. And we have sunburst. So it's interesting. We have 2 different cards that have to do with the sun. Power. The sun has to do with power as well. And we have healing plant. Interesting. If you haven't seen any of my readings before, this is my Bear paint sample deck, not sponsored. So I do see this as a month of a lot of power and healing for you, a lot of transformation. And it's like for the first time in a long time you are, or maybe for the first time ever, you're able to really stick up for yourself and advocate for what you want, for what you deserve. Because you do deserve everything. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to have this balance. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards for you for the month of August. We have the Ace of Wands. You have sparkly new ideas. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, so it has little sayings at the bottom of each card. New ideas. I do see some sort of communication coming for you in the month of August. 3 of Wands. Put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded in one way or another. Let's see, what else do we have in the month of August? We have 10 of Cups. So you may be going to the beach or just spending a lot of time with some friends and family that you really enjoy. I see you feeling very fulfilled and very happy, spending some time in the sun in the month of August. Let's see. We have the King of Cups. Always compose yourself before giving a response. I feel like you do have a level of emotional maturity and emotional composure this month. And you are really, it's like you're really taking your power back, but it's like a soft, not necessarily a quiet power, but this soft and gentle power. Very intuitive as well. The Star. Have faith that healing is in the podcast. In the forecast. So we have the healing plant, and then we have the Star. So herbalism could be significant for some of you guys. Using some sort of tea or something that helps you to feel calm. especially when things get chaotic here. Two of Swords. So you have some sort of decision to make in this month. We'll get some more information about this decision you're going to make in the month of August. Let's see, we have the Five of Pentacles. So it seems like, almost like you've given up hope on something, on making this decision. But on the other hand, there are actually people around you who are able to assist you. It's like you feel like you have to go it all alone. It's like you feel like you don't really have a choice in the matter. But it's almost like if you never reach out, if you never talk to this one person with the Ace of Swords here, it's like you never know what's going to happen, and you might be missing out on something great just because you're too afraid to say what it is that you need to say. Knight of Wands. Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. Yeah, so I'm seeing you moving quickly here, doing things quickly in this month. And the Queen of Wands. Remember to be confident. Believe in yourself here. You are feeling more confident this month. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I do see you treating yourself, really enjoying saving some money, but also spending some money on quality investments. Quality investments, timeless pieces, something that you know you'll cherish and you'll enjoy, something that'll last a long time. Seven of Pentacles. Nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. You could be gardening in this month, and also just whatever you've been doing, sticking with it, and you will start to see results, especially in the month of August and beyond. You can't be right all the time. Five of Swords. Yeah, so I am seeing a little bit of a conflict, like an argument in this month. It could be like an ongoing thing, some sort of situation, but I do see you overcoming this like power struggle. Yeah, I am seeing this will be like a lucky month for you. And you are moving on from something. You are navigating with your logic. You are really in control of your emotions, so you're actually able to think logically about a situation without getting too frazzled, without having to go cry in the bathroom, without feeling so nervous that you don't know how you're going to go on next. We have the Queen of Cups. Honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. Next we have the Six of Wands. You're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. Yeah. For some of you, I am seeing if you've been wanting to ask for a raise, this is the time to do that. Yeah, a new beginning coming for you. Yeah, I am seeing you're going to be feeling very confident here. You may have a vacation or just a moment to rest and really just, it's time to admire all that you've accomplished, because you have accomplished so much. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here. So absolutely, if you've been looking for a new job or if you've been wanting to ask for the raise, this is your sign to absolutely go for it. That's all I'm seeing for you today. If you like this reading, please give it a like, comment if it resonated. Subscribe if you'd like to see more readings like this, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit the website that's linked in my description, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Bye.